Hey everybody, it's Valerie from Very Random Valerie, and it's Saturday, April 12th, 2025. I hope y'all are doing good. Came outside to do my normal meditation, and I just found myself lost in thought, just kind of reflecting back on things from my youth and my past, and then I got to a question and I thought, how have I changed in the last 10 years? Am I growing as much as I think I am, or am I not growing enough? Kind of taking stock a little bit. And so I can start enumerating, a number of things that changed drastically in me. Uh, of course, this was after my botched surgery and the ensuing uh, the following corrective surgeries, the near-death experience, and the radical awakening for me. So after that, I started seeing the numbers and having all kinds of insane synchronicities that grabbed my attention and let me know there was something very, very different going on in my life. And change was afoot. I could feel it. I could sense it. I didn't understand it, but it was all around me. And I started feeling pulls and being guided to do certain things I'd never done before, like meditate. I've always had a terrific imagination, so that's pretty necessary and very helpful on the spiritual path, because like I've mentioned before in other videos, you have to believe things before you'll see them. And if you just can't go there, you're going to find the spiritual path a little difficult. Not impossible, but, fairly difficult. So, anyway, what I've seen as far as changes go is I went from being a regular Sunday attendee at my chosen church to someone who walks daily with God and doesn't attend church. I went from having people around me that I thought liked me or loved me. And so those things were exposed. People were exposed that did not have my best interest at heart. So there's been a lot of growth in that area, recognizing that, setting up boundaries for people and situations and stuff. So there was that change in 10 years. Like I said, I've gone to spending my free time. I went through a phase of just wanting to help others, but really it was avoiding helping myself. So there was growth in that area, recognizing, the patterns that I have. And I think the more alone, I'm spending a lot more alone time and quiet time. That's where I get in touch with God. It's where I find Him and where I can hear Him. I used to be full of distractions. Not that I still don't have those distractions, but I'm more aware of them and can work around them a little better by seeing them. I'm learning to be less judgmental. I mean, I'm still human. I try to play more the observer than the judge. I don't want to be the judge. I don't want to be judged, so I don't want to judge. I believe everybody's doing the best they can, and learning and growing just like I am. And we're all on the same path, just at different stages. And anyway, so these are my thoughts on a Saturday evening in meditation. Um, yeah, there's been a lot of growth. There's been a lot of falling away, but there's also been a lot of abundance that's flowing my way. I have some beautiful friends. I have some beautiful family. And for the most part, I have a pretty beautiful life. And the more I see that, the more of that comes my way. So I'm spending more time thinking about all the blessings that I have and less time on the problems or the difficulties and the challenges, because they're going to come. Whether you think about them or not, they're going to come. And it's best just to deal with them when they come. So staying in the present, something I've also been able to achieve more of in the last 10 years. I'm not sure that I used to do that at all when I was younger. I spent a lot of time worrying about the future or being sad about the past, and not just being present. So that also has changed in 10 years. Have you done any thinking about how you've changed in the last 10 years? Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Take care, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.